Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? Gwyn Bacon here. Now, today, for the deck showcase, I got something pretty special. It is a deck that was presented to me by player Ascaron. He made a very cool Krullock on the ladder for Wild. Pretty cool dude. He's been part of the community for a while. He watches my videos, and I asked him if it was alright if I made a video on the deck and all. He told me it was okay, so I decided to go on ahead and do that for him. I have deck tracker turned on. I will show you how that fares. I'm not that high ranked in Wild because I don't usually play that much Wild, but I know that he managed to make it to Legend with this very deck, so I'm sure you guys won't have too much of a problem with it either. To climb, it is very strong. And of course, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, you can do one of two things here for me. You can either click the subscribe button, just because, and if you don't, I'll know. And and you can, if you're already subscribed, you can also click on that bell button to notify you when I make a new video, so you could be the first watching it. Apart from that, I'm going to be playing against a warrior. I have a cute cat that just noticed I started recording, so she jumped on my desk. You fucking know when I start recording, don't you? How do you do it? I have no idea. I was streaming earlier, you were not on the desk, but now that I start recording, magically, you're on over here.
That's because I threw her off me.
Yeah, but she I don't know, every time I record a video, she's on here. It's really funny. Alright, let's do this. Now, you have Krullock in the deck. If you don't have Krullock, you can't really play the deck. But, because the deck is centralized, you know, it's played around Krullock. So most of the time you're looking for Krullock. And also Mal'Ganis, which is really good. I'm gonna, ooh, nice. That's a really nice draw there. So I'm gonna draw this cat though, and it's like a hand lock, right? So you're gonna try to survive. Oh boy, that's not gonna end very well, is it? Okay, I do have a taunt. I also have a void collar, which will bring a Mal'Ganis, which is good. Though since he's playing Argent Horse Rider, it makes me think he's playing aggro. He's playing full aggro. I'm gonna hurt a lot. Alright, let me play Void Collar here. Hopefully get Mal'Ganis out. That would be great. Fortunately, cannot play the Mountain Giant. That's a trade. Oh, and 2 Mal'Ganis. Nice. Okay, so now I don't take damage, and I can just protect him behind Tar Creeper, which is pretty easy to do, to be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna play, well, I'm just gonna draw a card because I don't take damage, and then I'll just play Tar Creeper to protect Mal'Ganis, smack him in the face for 9, and pass my turn. Are you seriously attacking my keyboard? Stop it. Cats. They're so cute. Alright. En passant. Okay, little dudes. We can go through those. I think I'm just gonna play Thorson here. Our cool little Tar Creeper protects both Thorson and Mal'Ganis, which will make it very difficult for our opponent to actually do much. He can kill the Tar Creeper and kill Artanis here. Mal'Ganis. And ooh, okay, Ysera. I thought he was gonna play more aggressive than that. Interesting. Okay. Krullock is nice. I can't play it right now. However, I think I'll Shadow, or I could just not do that. Play the Lich King, trade here, and pass. Now you will notice there are a lot of cards in this deck that are pretty expensive, you know, because they're legendaries and all. However, the deck has so much strength in it. It's ridiculous how strong it is. How do I... Wait. So this works, but I have no demons, so it does not achieve anything. Okay, so if I play this... Trade here. Play Shadow Bolt. And attack his face with this, dude. And then just play Army of the Dead. Alright. Not bad. It also procs before he dies, which is nice. Okay, I did not know that. Alright, there we go. First win. Couldn't even play Krullock because we didn't get our demons in our hand, but quite easy to do. It's even easier if you actually have Kazakus play the card that gives you demons and then in your hand, and then you just play Krullock and just dump all of your demons. So he's not like, well, he is a staple, but not for the reason you think. Also, just make sure you don't drop, well, I mean, dropping Jiraxis from your hand with Krullock is not that bad. To 350, it's pretty good. Just don't do it against Priest. But apart from that, you should be okay. Also, Mage can kill your Jiraxis with Meteor. So, in my opinion, so far, I've played this deck on stream a little bit. It's done fantastic. So, I think you can climb pretty easily with this. To be honest, like, you should be able to climb quite easily with this. I'm gonna keep Defile just in case he's playing Pirates. Lich King is not so great. And I know that Ascaron is a little bit busy at the moment, though he did say that he was going to make a big write-up and everything about the deck. So he was going to explain the mulligans and the different types of matchups and everything. So I don't know exactly what to mulligan quite yet. I mean, well, you know, like early stuff. You might be looking for Mountain Giant, I'm assuming, and Twilight Drake and that type of stuff. You know, like Doomsayer if you're playing against aggro, Dark Reaper if you're playing against aggro, Mistress of Mixtures, those types of cards. But if you're playing against like mid-range control, well, or at least you're assuming you're going to do that, then at that point Mountain Giant sounds to me like a pretty good card. Oh man, I missed you so much, Imp Gang Boss. Also, be aware that when you play your Jiraxis, when you play your Blood Reaver Gul'dan, all of the 1/1s that died from the Imp Gang Boss also come back. As a side note. So most of the time it's good, but sometimes it's not so great. I also want to kill this. Yes, it puts me back a little bit, but it was just too good from him, you know? And I was not ready for that. Okay. That I can deal with, though. That's not too big of an issue for me. I can even coin out Despicable Dreadlord, which is great. All of those are demons that can be buffed by Mal'Ganis or revived by Blood Reaver Gul'dan. So that's nice.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't know why, but I really like the archetype of Demon Warlock. It's so fun. It is so much fun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill that 4/4, most likely. Do I have Shadow Bolt? Can I? No, not top deck Shadow Bolt. That's fine. I'm gonna kill this, and then I'll get Void Caller out. And just like last game, if it dies, it's gonna bring Mal'Ganis on the board. So that's pretty good. Eh. Okay, Mistress of Mixtures here. I'm gonna draw. Blood River Gul'dan. I'm gonna trade here. I don't really want to give him coins though, so I have to be careful here. Sure, you can heal us. I don't think that's an issue. Okay. Now, he's probably going to have sap. I'm going to have to give him a coin. He's going to burn a card though, so that's not too big of an issue with me. Okay, let's draw first. Alright. Twilight Drake is great, and then Mortal Coil here is also pretty fantastic. He draws a coin. Only one coin, I think, right? Yeah. And then he burns Auction Master Beer, though, which probably was part of a combo, and he gets completely wrecked. Alright. Well played, sir. Golden Auction Master Beer, though, by the way. He probably was playing like a Poison Blade deck or something like that. I don't know. Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun, though. I'm going to play a last game here just because I enjoyed the deck so much. I think you can definitely climb the ladder with this. I also think that it's probably one of the most fun Warlock decks I've played. However, if you don't actually draw your demons for when you have Cruel, or you don't have the right curve. See, the thing is that this deck is made for the late game. You have so much heavy stuff in the deck that if you all draw your you don't get the right cards in your opening hand, or you have an issue, or you just discards really important stuff with Doomguard, which happens once in a while, then you're gonna have issues. But apart from that, the deck was created by a very good player, and it was tested multiple times. It was also refined, so I'm not too sure that you'd have that many issues with it. As long as you run it like a normal person and not a complete idiot, you should be okay. When I say like you should run it like a normal person and not a complete idiot, I mean like don't run it like I do. I'm so bad at Hearthstone. I don't even know, man. Like I don't even know anymore. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to play Tark Reaper. Play Tark Reaper. I want him to kill attack the Tark Reaper with Misha, at which point I have Mortal Coil. Wow. Actually, nice one, friend. That was a good one. I will also play Twilight Drake here, and then coin Mortal Coil the Owl and pass. I'm gonna have to heal myself eventually. I have a lot of board clear in the deck, and I have a Shadow Flame in hand. Ooh, okay, hi. I have Reno, which is perfect here. Actually, do I draw? I think I will draw. I will draw first, okay, and then I will heal myself. I do not mind losing the 4/4. I do not mind losing the 2/1. That's not an issue. All I care about is getting the right cards at the right moment. He's gonna have to trade. It is not much of an issue for me, as I said earlier. I will now play Thorson. I won't leave him a choice. I'm gonna force him to trade into Taurus. Like when you see Taurus on the board, what do? You have to kill it, right? He doesn't have enough damage to kill me. He might want to go face, which would be totally understandable, but a terrible play. I would just kill Taurus, to be honest. Or not. Okay. You're gonna regret that, dude. You're definitely gonna regret that. I am just going to play Blast Crystal here. And then I'm just gonna play Imp Gang Boss. That's a really bad idea too, though. I clear if I do this, I clear everything. No, wait, no. If I do this, I actually don't clear anything. Let's trade. It's a freezing trap. Okay. I should have known it's a freezing trap. That's okay. Should not have attacked. That's okay. Eagle Horn. Taking damage. I feel like I can you know, defile. And then Reno Jackson. And we're all good. Just cause we got Reno. I missed that card. It's been such a long time. Alright. Bring it on, mate. The reason I played I didn't play Defile the turn before is that it was not an actual clear. So it was not the best way to go about that. He's just being very aggressive right now, which is understandable. If I play Lich King... Wait, no. What about if I just play Shadow Flame? Then I play Despicable Dreadlord and then pass. That's a decent play. And then Lich King is a taunt. I just want to kill whatever he has on the board first before I play my taunt. So that way it has more impact. Sure. Bring it on. Sure. And then Hero Power. That's fine. Okay. I've got anti-kill bots. I've got a lot of heal in this deck. This is why Handluck was such a good card in the past. Is because it gave you answers to certain plays. Nowadays, if you had, you know, if you had this deck without the heal, without anti-kill bot and all, and Reno, it wouldn't do as good. Definitely not. So I'm actually glad I can actually play this again. I kind of missed this, to be honest.
Good news, everyone.
Uh-huh. He perfected the plague. So what is that secret? What is that secret that he played? Can I kill it? I can. Is it misdirection? It's explosive. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if it is misdirection, I'm kind of pissed. I'm just gonna heal myself. I'll draw first, though. Okay. I'll heal myself. And pass. We'll get another Death Knight card. And I think we got him here, right? It's a hunter. He has 3 cards. I have 8. I have more health than he does. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he can do much here. Alright. And of course we have lethal. We definitely have lethal here, so we're okay. We're just gonna do this and then Doomguard. Go at his face for the win, and that's pretty much it. That was 3 wins in a row. with this deck. So I'm quite happy about this. That was a lot of fun. I'm sure that there are more, you know, epic plays to do with Cruel and Blood Reaver, Gul'dan and everything, but most of the time, to be honest, you're not actually gonna get there unless you're playing against hyper control, like Control Warrior, or like very, very heavy Jade Druid, or you know, Dragon Priest, or that type of thing. If you play against those decks, yes, you're gonna get into the late game, you're gonna get those cards and all, but if you don't actually play against that, you won't need to get there. You'll most likely win before that, because the deck, it has so much potential, so much board clear. There is very big creatures and a lot of heals, so people get pissed at that and they just abandon most of the time. If you actually heal yourself for like 30 in a game, that pisses people off. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone for watching. It was very fun having you around. Thanks again to Ascaron to let us make a video on his deck. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.